Good morning, sailing fans. Good morning to those of you here at the Montague Foreshore joining us for this day 3 put up or shut up day here at the 2025 Best of the Best Regatta. I'm Dwight Hart and joined by Captain Stafford Patterson, Captain Plug, and I believe we're going to have Kendall Nabi Black join us at some point in the broadcast. Nabi, if you're out on the foreshore, you want to make your way back up here to the broadcast. But Cap, good morning.
Morning, Dwight. Pleasure to be here with you, man, for this third day of racing. Looking forward to some more exciting, close racing out here in Montague Bay today. Weather conditions aren't the best right at the moment. Unfortunately, we've got very, very, very light air here. But we've got the E-Class fleet out there milling around, and hopefully the Regatta Committee will make a decision soon as to when we can get started here.
Yeah, well, I believe that they were scheduled, estimated that they would get started at 9. It looks like they've moved the starting line close, almost at the same line we had yesterday here at the foreshore. So it looks like they're going to attempt to start, and we're joined now by Kendall Nabi Black. Good morning, Nabi.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good, doing good. So we're hopefully going to get this E-Class race going in a couple of minutes. It's going to be a little bit slow, Cap. Winds, I think, hovering between 6 and 8 knots right now, thereabouts.
If that. I mean, looking at the flag over here by Fort Montague, we might have 4 to 5, maybe. But it's up and down. There's areas where there's no wind at all. You can see no wind ripples on the water. And there is some wind ripples over here towards Paradise Island and Athol Island. So we'll see what kind of a course, if we stick with the triangle that we've been doing so far all this regatta, or if they just switch and do a shorter course or just a windward leeward. We'll find out from the start line directly here. They've been feeding us information all regatta, nice and timely.
All right. Well, Nabi, your thoughts? I mean, today's the day. If you don't score some low points today, chances are it's time to pack up and head home.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. What the committee needs to do, line the boats up, and so once the winds come, fire the cannon. Because right now, the winds seem that they're gonna pick up a bit, but now all the boats all over the place. It's time you take them to get them to the line, and the winds die out again. So, you need to bring them to the line them up. So once the winds come, fire the cannon.
Let it go.
And as you're speaking, Nabby, I'm feeling a little bit more breeze coming through the broadcast booth here, so that's a good sign. The flag's a little bit more at attention.
Yep.
So I think I got pretty good confidence we'll get going here soon.
Particularly with E-Class, you should be able to get something going. But it may be advantageous to go with a shorter course.
Yeah, shorter course.
We
Like
don't-
a one lap,
Yeah.
up and down. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can talk about. There's so many boats. I think 36, 37 in the E-Class. So there are all kinds of probabilities and possibilities as to who can make it to the top 10 for tomorrow. Just because, you could be sitting pretty today, but if you get a high number,
Yep.
you're out of it.
You're out of it. Yeah, you're right.
And some of the boats that are in the mid pack right now, all you need to do is really try to keep your numbers low
keep
today,
numbers loaded. Yeah.
and you can be in it. We do have, I think, about 6 out of the fleet who are in single digits.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so, for the most part, they're almost guaranteed because they are some of the top boats, and unless something happens drastically,
Yeah.
we expect that they are going to be boats like Lady Kayla, Miss Agnes, Little Brook, they've been sailing Mako as well, sailing consistently in the top 5, top 10 up to this point. I believe that we won't be going too far out on a limb to suggest that they will be at least that crew in the top 10 for tomorrow. But we could have some surprises based on the fact that there's so many other boats.
Yeah, but Dwight, I could tell you this: today is today to get those numbers right.
Yeah.
Today is today to get the numbers right.
Well, I mean, even if you're one of those boats with a low score, currently, if you have a really bad race for whatever reason, and you end up, 28th or something like that, now you got a high score, and how's that going to shake out? So it's going to be interesting to see where the finishing positions are at the end of this race, and we'll let the statisticians add it up, and then we'll know who's going into tomorrow's finale.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yep. I think, we'll certainly have a fair idea of a couple of the movers on once this race is done, based on where some particular boats end up. But for the most part, the boats that currently have in the 20s or 30s, we would have to leave it until the statisticians tally up those total numbers to be sure.
But I could almost guarantee the top five yesterday's finish.
Yeah.
I think they almost automatically in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We have a recap from yesterday's races lined up, and so we'll take a look at that. Good morning, sailing fans. Good morning to those who tuned in to our Facebook page, those here at the Montague Foreshore. It's day 2 of the Best 2025 Regatta, about to get started. I'm Dwight Hart, joined by Captain Stafford Patterson, Captain Plug, we know him as, Rapco, and also got the great Kendall Nabi Black of Black Point.
Dr. Michael Pavement, who's been a great sponsor and a supporter of the Junior Sailing Club at Uriah McPhee.
Oh yeah, most definitely, and I'm letting my bias out. I am supporting Uriah McPhee. I hope they shock everybody and win this race, but it's just really great to see how well they did yesterday. This was their first race.
They came in 14th, right?
14th out of about 40 boats.
Yeah, that's not
I think
bad.
there's about 37 boats on the line right now. So we should have a pretty exciting race because there are a lot of young kids and older sailors mixed into this race.
Very casual and comfortable there, standing up, surveying the scene. He's got a bit of a lead on second place.
Little Farmers.
Farmers.
Farmers,
Little
number
Farmers.
44.
Farmers
44, Little
slicing
Farmers.
through those seas out there in Montague Bay today.
Mako still holding on to that first place lead, but my understanding is that Lady Kayla
Yeah, Lady Kayla.
is inching up and is now in second place.
Kayla, out of Exuma, taking first place here in the E-Class this morning.
Is Agnes. First yesterday, second today, so she is in it. Third place looks like it's going to go to Little Farmers.
Little Farmers
Little
fourth.
Brook.
Little Farmers
Yep,
should be fourth.
Little Brook.
Little Brook.
Fourth place to Little Farmers. And fifth place, Mako. And we're back live here, getting ready to see that this E-Class Day 3 race looks like they're getting lined up, and we may actually get this race started. Cap, I see the boats pointing towards Dick's Point, so more towards the northeast.
Yep, the wind is filling in a little bit, Dwight. Still looks light looking at the for the wind ripples on the water out here. But yeah, just feeling the breeze coming off the beach here. I think it's going to be okay. It is going to be slower, like you said, but that's all right. The race committee will deal with the course length and the configuration. But while I have a moment here, Dwight, I'd just like to say hello, Blondie, to my wife in Hopetown, Deborah Patterson. It's because of her love and support that I'm able to be here today to help call the races and this weekend. So, Blondie, thank you very much for your love and support. See you in a few days.
There you go. Happy wife, happy life.
Yes, sir. Happy spouse, happy house.
All right. Yeah, Nabs, you sailed also yesterday, I think, on both C and A.
C and A, yeah.
Yeah. Give us a little bit your take on your experience out there yesterday.
Well, I mean, right, yesterday was very challenging. You know, at one point the wind was a bit high. Then just before the race started, it died out again, and I had a little smaller sail than the rest of the fleet.
Right.
You know, and so the sail is the engine.
Yeah.
So you don't have to the right horsepower. The guy overpower you.
Yeah.
But in all that, it was was a nice race, competitive. Everybody was on one accord. But again, like I say, but your sail is your engine. So if my sail is much smaller than the rest, you know what can happen.
Yeah, I have a question. In the A class race, um, coming after the first, shortly after the first lap, Running Tide just stalled, had to lower both her main and jib. Um, both your boat and I think Rough Justice um, was able to pass her. But there were some conversations afterwards. Why did you uh, decide to tack under her as opposed to going above her? Because after that race was over and done with, Running Tide was still able to maintain the same second place position she had, even though she had literally been passed by both your boat and Rough Justice.
Yeah,
So-
good question. To be honest with you, I mean,
And I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
no. I wanted to go below him and tackle the red up, but circumstances were my control. It didn't happen. And the other two boats was out in front. I think they went to the north too far. They should have tacked back and cover,
Right.
then go back to the buoy.
Right.
But yeah, that's
So-
just how it played out.
One of those calls that you wish you could redo.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
you're
probably
right.
the
You're right.
Situation.
You're right.
Yeah. All right. Just wanted to get your feel on that because it was a little bit of talk around the
Yeah, man. Yeah,
watering hole
for sure.
yesterday. But we have to give credit. Legend is really
Oh yeah, he really put on a show.
Putting
He's
on
put
the
on a
show,
show,
yeah.
yeah. But to be honest with you, this kind of win, this legend, this he really says well in this kind of win.
Light win.
Especially with the big sail.
That's it, man.
I talking about big, huge sail. Like so, so hard really to keep up.
Yeah.
To be honest, to keep up. But I'm gonna get him today, though. I'm gonna get him.
All right. So Clarion call's gone out. Nabi's gonna get the Legend
I'm gonna get him today.
today.
That'll be the A-class race this afternoon,
This
folks.
afternoon.
That's the finale for the day. We go smallest to biggest. So we're starting off with the E-class, 12 foot. Next up will be the C-class, 17 foot length overall, followed by the B-class, 21 foot in length, and then the big boys, the A-class, 28 feet in
28
length.
feet. Yep.
All right. So it looks like most of the E-class boats are currently at the start line.
And they've got a real wide start line,
Very wide,
yeah.
pretty much like yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. Like yesterday.
And if they do the triangle, with that first marker being off of Dick's Point, then they're going to have to sail
Right.
through some of these anchored boats over here.
But for now, I think they should do up and down. Up and down would be a much shorter race than a triangle. Triangle, that's a lot of time
Time is-
consuming, yeah.
Time's definitely a factor. Now.
Yeah, so
You're right.
You gotta go up and down.
We don't want to push it back too far
No,
on
not
the
too
A-class
far.
boat.
Yeah.
Run the risk of finishing in the dock. That would not be safe.
Right.
Yeah, we should get some information coming back from the race course shortly to tell us exactly what the course layout is going to be. I don't see, with my naked eye, a marker up near Dick's Point where we normally would have the triangular course set up. I just see one mark just straight ahead in front of us. So it may be
That's-
up and down.
Yeah, that should be the course, up and down. Up and down should be the course.
Two laps,
Because of the wind, yeah.
Yep.
Because of the wind.
Because even to get to that mark up, you're going to probably have to do at least 2 to 3 tacks
Yes, yeah, 2 to 3 tack, yeah.
just to get there. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get confirmation from Dallas on what exactly.
I'm looking at
All right, I think we've got Rodari and Mike on the water, and they're going to give us an update of what's going on up there. Rodari?
That's 1, 2.
Live from the water, we have some updates. So the course has been significantly shortened because of the wind. They're going to go upwind and downwind, and it's still 2 laps.
There you go.
So there's barely enough wind for these guys to sail, and so they're going to have to really shorten this, and it's probably going to be a long race, but hopefully it could be exciting because we have a lot of excitement on the outside of the top 10. One of the favorites, Lady Anne Marie, is sitting just outside. And we have a few boats that are very close to that top 10. So this is a very important race. Back to you guys on the land.
Okay, so confirmation up and down,
Up
as
and
we
down,
speculated, 2 laps. And
There's the
your
1 minute gun.
1 minute gun.
1 minute gun.
All right.
And I see quite a few of these E-class boats carrying just one crew member.
One crew member.
Today.
One crew member today.
So,
Weight is definitely going to be a factor there.
yes.
You're not going to be hiking out too much today. 45 seconds to go.
And just look at the sun, just like diamonds bouncing
Yeah,
off
yeah,
the
of the water.
off the water.
Yeah.
Quite a spectacle. And so,
Well, this is it. This is it.
This is it. Coming up
For
on
the
30
barber.
seconds to the start.
Yep.
This is where the butterflies start kicking in. Maybe a little bit of adrenaline.
all right, we're going to have the big boy boom.
Okay. Ooh.
So get ready for that, guys.
Coming up on 15 seconds. Montague Bay about ready to get heated up by these E-class boats. Let's go, boys and girls.
Heave ho, heave ho.
Yes, sir. That's my tagline. All right.
There you go.
There's the gun. And there's the big gun.
Race
All
is
right.
on. Race is on.
Heave ho.
Race is
Hoist them
on.
anchors and sails and let's go racing, boys and girls. Come on, let's tear up Montague Bay this morning. Show them who's the best of the best. Come on.
Right on.
Get those anchors up. Pull, pull, pull.
Screens right now. We've got a couple of sails starting to go up. Looks like Lady Kayla, number 17, right in front of us. Sail is up. Next to him,
55.
young brother Mako,
Mako.
29.
Yep.
All down, all up and down the line. Sails are going up.
And Lady Kayla is out already. I mean, Josh just
I tell you, it's
you know,
gone.
just getting out there really, really quick. His brother Mako and these guys are sailing one-man crew today, handling it all by themselves. And Lady Kayla is gone. I mean,
Lady Kayla's
On
gone.
the move now.
oh man, let me tell you.
Sailing towards the north there. Not going to be, going to need to be extra careful about the current with the outgoing tide.
That's Mako, too, right?
Yep, Mako,
Yeah,
number 29,
Okay.
right behind.
Several
bu-
boats out to a nice, good, clear start.
Two brothers, first and second for now.
The majority of the fleet over here to the right.
And Little Brook, 55, is also out as well. The pink boat.
Little Brook, she was in the top 5 yesterday.
Yep. And there's a shot of Josh and Lady Kayla, number 17, sitting low.
Oh,
in the hull.
he's
And
out.
This is
He's
like sailing a
out.
sunfish for him right now.
Yeah, he's out.
There's, looks like all the sails are up. There are a few boats that are still kind of in the back of the line, milling around, trying to get going. Got a few going off on port tack, but the majority of the fleet on starboard, heading out into the middle of Montague Bay.
Yeah, you would be a brave person to go on starboard trying to get between all of these
All those
coming,
boats, yeah, you gotta be
especially
brave,
with
have
the,
to be.
with the lack of speed. You're leaving yourself vulnerable to getting smacked right in the middle.
Well, Lady Kayla out there, I mean, I'm no expert on Nassau Harbor, but she's going to need to be on the lookout for that infamous current out there. It's going downtown right
And
now,
he's
right?
headed right to it. But
He's going to the wind. The more got more wind to the narrows there.
He is pointing really good,
Yeah.
but really going to want to be on the lookout for the current. So it looks like everybody's pretty much got going.
It's a
All
clean
the sails
start.
are
Nice clean start.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice start.
Now, strategies. Some of these boats might want to start thinking about tacking over and heading up upwind.
towards the middle, yeah.
Yeah, stay in the middle as opposed to going all the way over to the left over by PI.
Because you're definitely not going to catch the lead boat. All right.
Lady
Lady
Kayla
Kayla
gone.
now
Kayla start.
gone back. And like you said, Cap, I mean, he's, getting caught in some of that current.
He was right on the edge of it, if you ask me. Yeah, big consideration with the current, this light air.
Just speed just dropping off while that boat tries to get some air in the sails.
Not sure what the distance is to the windward marker. See if you can pick it up with the binoculars. Not very far.
Yep, just between these yacht and I think Good News or one of those boats anchored here.
Yeah.
And
So
Lady
Just,
Kayla
just beyond the good news. Just
just
beyond the good news.
barely being able to get forward speed, barely making forward speed. Yeah, if I was in the middle of the pack, I would not go that far.
No, too far.
Seeing
It's a
what
little bit
you're
too
seeing
far.
right now.
be a good time to tack. Hey, you all tack now. Oh, sorry, that's outside coaching. That's against the rules. Sorry.
Mako also struggling to get out of that current.
Look like Lady Agnes. That's Lady Agnes. Chuck.
Mako, I think 29.
No, that's 22. That's 22. Yeah.
So several boats have cut. Lady Kayla.
Yeah, I think Lady Island is one of them.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
Lady
right
Adams,
here,
yeah. And that's,
Or is that Mako that's getting cut?
yeah, Mako's gotten cut by at least 3 boats, but I don't think it's going to matter because those boats are going to have the same issues that she's having coming back.
Coming back, most definitely.
They're all going to be stolen.
Number 22, Miss Agnes out there looking pretty good right now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah.
She's been in the top 3 both races, eh?
But it looks like some of the boats that decided to go up the middle of the harbor, I believe,
Yeah, I have the best shot.
have a better shot because they're not getting dragged
No
by this current
No.
at this point. So,
Man, several
been-
boats going way out into the danger zone, in my opinion. So we got the boats tacking up to the windward marker, shortened course due to the Mother Nature's lack of cooperation this morning.
looks like a jigsaw puzzle in front of us on your screens right now with just little white sails
Boats all over the place.
all
over the place. Heading port, heading starboard.
Yeah, beautiful shot from the drone, and we're going to have to wait for this puzzle to get mixed up just a little bit more.
Some of
So
these
it's
sailors
that
out here, we got
reason.
sailors from the Uriah McPhee Primary, the UMP, and the Barracudas, their first workboat regatta. They got some optimist experience, but I know they're having the time of their life out there mixing it up with the more experienced sailors, getting some experience themselves.
Yep.
I think they had a top 14. They were in the top 14 on the first day, which is great for the first time out
First
in an
time out,
E-class
yeah,
boat.
first time out, yeah. They're doing a good job, very good job.
And you know, a big shout out to the sailors. The sailors have come from all over this country, Grand Bahama, you know, all the way down to Acklands and whatnot, Andros, Eleuthera, Exuma, Long Island, Acklands. Yeah, I mean, you know, without the sailors, thank you, sailors, for coming, because without you, there would be no regatta.
No regatta.
I know it's time-consuming, expensive, and whatnot, but hey, you're passionate about it. That's why you're here.
That's why we're here,
So thanks again for coming to participate in this regatta.
Shout out 2 brothers on your screen right now, just turning back on their port tack,
Yeah, this is,
starboard tack.
unfortunately, I hate to say it, but this is what we call a drifter. We do have some movement, but
Yeah, there's a little action. I think enough for us to get this E-class done.
yep, got the top 10 qualified, ready for Sunday.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well, man. They're moving pretty well.
And the fact is that you know, it's not a straight up, straight down. You do have to do some tacking in order to make the mark.
So we got a good cluster of boats going up the middle, and another good cluster of boats going off to the left, where we don't recommend that you go because of the current, but it's up to the skipper to make the decision for him or herself.
Yep.
But the boats in the middle here, I think, are going to be the ones that are going to get to the marker first.
Course, yeah, those ones, they went too far.
Yeah.
Or to the north there, too far.
Yeah, we have some boats
That
now
tide gonna suck them down the harbor
almost down to
for a long time.
Atlantis by this point. Trying to see if okay, it looks like the buoy is set just above the mark of good news. Just above her.
Yep, that's it. That's it. A
Her
couple
boom.
committee boats up there.
Yep.
Yeah, so many boats, yeah.
So,
There's a shot of Emmett in his straw hat, sitting low.
got a couple of boats tacking back. If possible, you want to come into the windward marker on starboard tack. It gives you the advantage over the boats on port tack. But you need to go where the wind is right the way it is today. Try to find that wind, get up to the windward marker the best way as you can.
Well, actually, the winds look pretty good now. I mean, no matter where you go, you got some breeze, some winds on the water.
Yep, little puff.
Little puff on the water, yeah.
Shot of Lady Kayla. Joss.
Keeping his weight low. No need to hike out right now. E-class boats are limited in boom and mast height and length. They are allowed movable lead ballast below the floorboards, and it's mandatory you have a minimum of 200 pounds of lead in the keel.
200 pounds, yeah.
And that's to give the boats extra stability, because we got inexperienced people sailing these boats. So it's a somewhat forgiving class. And
Yep.
let me tell you, making the jump from E class to C class is like night and day.
Yeah.
On that note, is there a weight maximum that you can put in the keel on a C class?
I don't think so, do I?
No, I think it's open.
Yeah,
But
okay.
but it's like I think
It's kind of risky.
it's a measurement that I think it was like 12. Can't go no more than that. Below
You got a certain keel
certain
length.
key lead. Yeah.
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 So yeah, I mean, you put too much lead in the keel, then you can't move it so easy.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
know, there's too
There's
much.
Too much.
So
You're dead in the water.
You put what you think is the right amount in the keel, and then you have the movable bars below the floorboards that you move around side to side, front to back. I was talking to Tony about that yesterday with the A class. They don't really throw lead overboard like we used to do in the old days at the last leg of the race, but they will move lead fore and aft to adjust the balance on the boat. So they can do that in the E class. They do have movable ballast.
It's a shot of Lady Kayla and Captain Peg.
Captain Peg's been pretty consistent in this regatta.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure has.
Interesting story on, I found out the name of that boat where Captain Peg came from. So apparently in Andros or maybe a couple of the other islands, I would say when you strike a lobster, they say peg.
Big.
So apparently Captain Peg is good at striking lobster or pegging them.
And
That's
Captain
where the name
Peg,
came from, is what I was told.
Captain Peg.
Yep.
Captain.
sailed by two females sailors from the Life at Key Sailing Club, I think it is.
Yes.
Yep. And they're right now giving Josh a run for his money. And I believe that they are the two lead boats at this moment because they seem to be heading direct shot. And,
Right. Cut him. Yeah.
Peg has just cut Lady Kayla. Josh is having to go back.
Yeah, he's tacking back to see if he can get a better line.
Yep.
See a few wind ripples on the water there. Sails flopping a little bit, but there is enough breeze to keep moving.
Yeah, it's enough breeze. Yeah. Keep moving now.
All right, and drone shot of the fleet.
There we go.
Still a little difficult to determine exactly who's what and where. But as they make their way to that first mark, we'll certainly be able to call it as they go around.
You have to go around there. Right now, we got boats all over, so you wouldn't know who's the lead boat is for right now.
Yeah, it's they've spread out real quick.
Real quick,
Real
yeah.
quick. Well, half the fleet went over towards PI, half went up the middle, and a few sprinklings went over to the right side. But yeah, right now the competition is up the middle. That's where you want to be.
And you can see the bright pink hull, number 55, Little Brook.
Little Brook with a one-person crew today.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's one. You have a lot of them. They have just one crew, one.
Sailing with just a skipper.
Yeah.
I wonder how many boats in the Barracuda out of Uriah McPhee. They had 3 on the first day, on Thursday. I'm not sure about yesterday. Not sure how many kids are in the program, qualified, if you will, to sail the boat out here in the best of the best regatta. Hopefully we'll see more public schools in the sailing program as we move forward.
Yep.
I'm sure there will be.
And I think it's good. It's really good for the kids, because when the older guys move off the scene, the children really have to replace them. So
But Nabi, I'll tell you what, man. I got in the junior sailing program in Hopetown when I was 12. So 12 to 15, 16, 3-4 years there. And looking back on it, man, those summers or winters, whenever it was we sailed, that's some of the best things that happened to me in my life. It helped shape the person that I became,
yeah,
But when you're trying to tell the new recruits, now look here, I know Mommy and Daddy said you had to be here and you want to be home on your iPad, but look, pay attention. There's going to be a good life experience. Kind of hard to convey that to 8-year-olds. But, yeah, I've seen it. The kids that stick with it and they gain the interest. It's going to make them a better person.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
of those people are going to be the next leaders of this country.
yeah, most definitely.
All right, I believe we're getting a little closer now to that first mark. We'll be able to see exactly who has the lead.
had a shot on the screen there. There we go. We got 4 boats in a cluster, and there's the mark coming in on the right. So they're coming in on port tack. If there's anybody coming in on starboard, that's going to be an issue for them. But, well, maybe the telephoto thing is confusing me, and they've got to go up a little further
Go a little further than that.
and then tack over and come in on starboard.
Yeah. They still got.
So that yellow boat is number 7. Judgment Day?
Number 7 here.
It's 7 or 70?
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day is number 7.
Yeah.
I see number 55, Little Brook up there.
And Judgment Day has been sailing well herself because she got a 6th place on Thursday. Can't remember what she did yesterday.
All right, there's one boat coming in from the right.
Lady Kayla.
She going to cut them? Are we going to have any crossings?
I think she's cutting them cleanly. Well, she's
Nope,
cut,
nope.
cut 2. Been cut by 2.
She's cut by 2, yeah.
Cut by 2, cut by 3.
So she's going to have to come back.
Yeah, she cut by 3.
She cut 3 and she was cut by 3.
So Lady Kayla, fight for every inch they can get. Heading up towards the windward marker. Just one straight upwind run, then a downwind, then a second upwind, and a final downwind to the finish here off of Montague Foreshore. Number 17. Looking really good right there. Young Knowles out of Exuma.
And I mean, he's not even watching anything. It's like having a.
There's another boat that's
Sunbath.
Another boat
cut him.
cut him again.
That's Judgment Day, I think. So, it's really heating up here at the Windward Mark, folks. This light air is real tricky.
Yeah, if you look out, you got a lot of winds out there now. It'll be blowing good breeze out.
Yeah,
out further down.
I see the wind line out there.
Yeah.
Much more than we got right here off the beach.
Yeah, very much more.
I think that's coming from the right side, Captain Peg now. Also, let's get the sail number correct before we call it. Lady Kayla now is coming back. Keep losing our screen.
Back on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Back
Hey.
on. Off.
And if we can have someone from the production
on.
team, just come take a look at our monitor connection. We're in and out.
I saw sail number 110. That's Sugarloaf out of Eleuthera.
And 49, that's Bluebird going up.
49, so fine, huh?
Well, this is from Exuma earlier this year, so it may not be current.
Okay.
The sheet they gave us was confusing me. No, this one shows 49 is so fine as well.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but we're showing.
Give Lady Agnes and Bluebird.
The screen just keeps going on and off.
All right, so coming up on the mark,
Here we go.
Lady Agnes.
Lady Agnes going
Going
on
around
first,
in first place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Number 23.
followed by
Boat stalling, and it looks like
Bluebird, followed by Bluebird,
in second place.
second place.
Third place, kind of stalling at the mark.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. That's not a good position to be in.
And which boat is that?
And we got another blue boat coming in there. They're also low on the mark.
Should
I
be
think that was Captain Peg coming in low.
Is that Lady Anne-Marie? No.
No. And so Captain
Captain
Peg
Peg.
is going to
Peg.
have to jump
Also
her
going to have to
around.
maneuver there. And another boat behind Captain Peg coming in a little low. Pinching it up.
trying to maneuvering there at the top box.
Now, is this Little Brook, the pink hull?
Yep, Little Brook, number 55 coming.
All right.
And so Peg is around.
Followed by
Well done,
followed by
ladies.
Little Brook.
I don't think they had any contact. Little Brook right on their heels.
Right
Got a
on the
little
heel,
more
yeah.
momentum. Might be able to catch them. More boats coming in.
And finally get this boat around. We're still struggling to get the name. Baintown Woman.
Baintown Woman.
Oh.
Baintown Woman.
Look like a Baintown Woman.
Then we got
Is Is that one of your boats out of the Black Point?
No, that's Angel.
Papa?
That's Papa.
Papa.
87, that's Papa?
Papa.
Yep.
Yep. Papa
Papa.
sailed well on the first day. So we're not yet seeing any of the Knowles brothers come around as yet.
Yeah, we're still looking for Lady Kayla and Mako.
Yeah. But man, Lady Agnes putting on a show. I mean,
Yeah,
she
putting on the show now.
All right, let's head on out to the water. Rodari is going to give us what he saw going around the first mark. Rodari.
Yeah.
Mako, early bird.
All right, guys. Captain Plug, we were talking about this earlier, this being the kind of conditions where you may need to scull. We did see a little sculling action earlier. We won't say which boat that was, but for this particular win, Michael, you're seeing that there are a lot of single-man boats.
Right, and the single man boats right now are doing really well. We saw Judgment D pass first.
Yeah. God bless.
And it's actually interesting. A lot of the more experienced sailors now
Yeah.
are finally doing better than they have in the last couple of days.
Yeah, those sailors that have actually sailed by themselves in the E-class, they look like they're doing better. You see Josh coming up right now. He's ditched Keanu for this particular race because of the wind. So we're seeing that play out through this course.
But even our young skipper from Little Brook, they're still doing really well
Yeah.
near the front of this race. But
Young.
we had, at the start of the buoy, we had Judgment D, Miss Agnes.
Yep, definitely. So it's not a lot of wind, but you're seeing the adjustment in terms of manpower on the boat, and you're seeing how it's paying off. So back to you guys.
All right. Well, not a lot of clarity from those guys as to
No.
which boats went around first, but I think we have a pretty fair idea based on what we saw with our own eyes. Looks like Lady Kayla now about to make her way
To the mark, yeah.
to the mark.
Got another boat trying to pinch up, get up to the mark,
Yeah,
get on the inside line.
Bird Rock, I think that boat is out of Grand Bahama.
I think he's gonna miss. He's gonna get it.
It's pretty close there.
Yeah.
Oh, not yet. Oh, contact. Meanwhile, Lady Kayla comes around nice and clean. Bird Rock did make contact with the windward marker there.
Marker, yeah.
Young Knowles giving him plenty of room to get clear.
Bird Rock still dragging the mark and sculling to get around.
All right, we got some interesting strategy on the downwind run. We got several boats with the sails out on opposite sides. Some of the boats heeling the boat over to tip the boat to the one side and get the sail a little higher up in the air to catch some more breeze.
Yeah.
It's a common tactic in small boat sailing. Doesn't work in the bigger classes. Yeah, so you see number 55 there, how she's heeled over, how the sail is on an angle. That's to try to catch air.
Yeah, from
The higher up you get, the more air there is in theory. So Little Brook doing a pretty good job there, catching all the breeze she can.
All right, so just I think we missed the first boat going around from Dallas Knowles on the water. Judgment D went around in first place. Agnes went around in second. Bluebird in third.
Oh, okay.
Peg in fourth. Brooke in fifth. Baintown Woman in sixth.
Yeah, the only one I'd missed was Judgment Day.
Yep.
So Judgment Day took that windward marker in first place.
Yep.
See if she can hold on to that now in the downwind. It's the first of 2 laps, folks. Is that Crybaby there? Yep, number 30 out of Abaco, I think.
I got
Several boats with a seafoam green.
color, yeah.
There she is,
And
number 30.
Mako making his way in there.
Mako
Yeah,
trying to go on the windward side of
That-
Crybaby. Oh, Crybaby
Okay,
has
Mr.
missed
Booty.
the mark.
Mr. Marco.
Uh-oh.
Gonna-
Meanwhile, Mako is going to have to try to keep clear so he doesn't lose his speed. Have any boat-to-boat contact.
Yeah, that's little farmers.
It's like Little Farmers coming up
Yeah, little
behind.
farmers
Yeah.
coming up behind. Yeah.
They've been doing great this regatta. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first regatta for this boat, right?
Yeah, first
Nami?
regatta, yeah.
Yep, she's doing good.
Yeah, doing good. Yeah.
2 brothers also making, so Crybaby is gonna have to loop around and
I
come back around again.
hate to say it, but that's probably not going to be good enough to get in the top 10 for tomorrow.
No.
And I have a couple other boats coming.
Number 110, that's Sugarloaf out of Eleuthera.
Yep, and I think I see one of your red boats, Black Point Pride, is it, Nabi?
It is. It is. It's
To the left.
to the left. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Two brothers, number 18. Got a little more speed than Sugarloaf does, coming in around the marker there. See if Two Brothers got enough momentum to get around Sugarloaf, take that position away.
and it looks like we may have a little collision
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Between.
A couple boats tangle up.
Black Point Pride.
Come on, KK. What are you doing?
Yeah, man.
What are you doing,
And
KK?
it looks like two red boats. I hope both of them are not Black Point boats colliding each other.
Just going off the screen there was Lady Anne Marie out of Long Island, one of the top boats, having a little bit of trouble here today.
Yeah. And so
There she is, just clearing the marker. One-person crew, looks like.
Yep. And so it looks like it was Independence,
Hunter.
Hunter, and
Not sure who that green boat is. They got themselves untangled, trying to get some wind in the sails, get a little momentum, see if they can get around that windward marker.
is this the boat from Uriah McPhee? Because they've got three people.
That's got to be it. She's a green hull, so that's got to be the Barracuda, UMP. Way to go, team, in their first workboat regatta. Gaining some valuable experience.
All right, here's your first place boat at the moment.
Judgment Deed
Judgment.
stepping out.
Yeah, Judgment. Should have backed the boat a little bit further, though.
Pushing a little bit of a wave off the bow, not very much, but got good momentum. You see the crew person there holding the boom.
All right, and let's head back out to the water and get an update from Radari.
Or Junior Sailing Club, they look like they missed the buoy. They look like they missed it. So they have a tie.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. They did an awesome job.
Hi, we're on? I'm sorry, I'm here with an emphatic fan on the boat with us. This is the principal of Uriah McPhee School. Introduce yourself.
I'm Shavanya Ferguson, and I'm excited to be here today on the water just to watch my team get out there and get on the water and show the Bahamas exactly what Uriah McPhee Primary School is all about.
Yes, definitely. Now, they missed the buoy, so they're in a little bit of trouble. But I know we were joking around. If they clear this buoy and they finish this race, they probably win the whole regatta.
They did indeed. This is our very first time out here on the race.
Yeah.
And trust me, they are awesome individuals
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, the tide has actually swept them back, so that's what's going on right now. So we'll get back to you guys in a few minutes with some more action on the water.
All right, so quite a bit of action going on there. You saw Wahoo go by Hunter.
Wahoo went by?
Yep.
Okay.
And also Black Point Pride
Black
was
Point Pride.
attempting to go behind the Barracuda. All right, boats making their way to the
Downwind.
start-finish line for the completion of the first lap.
And it looks like we're going to have a port rounding.
Or are they using the gate?
I think it's a gate.
Oh, they got the gate set up.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
All the way around that. I think it's the gate.
I love the gate, fans. If
Yeah,
you're
I
not
love
familiar
the
with
gate. Too. I love the gate too.
Here, the leeward end of the course, whereas prior to now, we've only had one marker there. You got to leave it to a certain side of the boat.
Yep.
Here we have two markers at the downwind end of the course, where you can go either left or right.
Left or right.
You do not have to stick to one side. You can make a choice. And this is going to make it more interesting to see if anybody chooses. Right now, we got the lead boat going off to the north, over towards Paradise Island. We got another boat coming into the other side of the gate.
Peg, I believe.
So, yeah, this is really going to mix it up here, folks, having this gate. Come on, boys, let's do this.
So Agnes is now going around.
Of course, it'll make it difficult for us to call who's in first place, but we'll know when they get to the windward marker.
Bluebird going around in third place.
I'm looking at the wind ripples.
Race is very close, man. Very close between Agnes and Bluebird.
Yep.
So far, three boats going off to the north, one boat going off to the south. Looks like a second boat's going to follow them.
Yep.
Oh, boy, this is really going to mix things up, folks.
Captain Peg and Baintown Woman going to the south.
This is
Brooke now
really going to be interesting.
coming around.
So Brooke's going to take it off to the north. Congratulations to the race committee for doing the gate for these young folks and the adults that are sailing at the junior and the open class.
Yep, giving you options.
Should an adult Let me pull out the rule book before I put my foot in my mouth.
Yeah, I get.
There's two categories, the junior and senior category. Essentially, I guess what I'm trying to say is that the juniors are going to be recognized one way or another. There will be a junior E-class champion,
All right.
even if adult finishes higher.
So the highest finish.
Okay, the final race will be made up of both junior and mixed or adult boats. The overall champion of the class will be the winner of this race, the final race. The junior champion will be the first of all junior boats to finish. Junior boat can also be the overall champion. Should a junior boat fail to make the final race, we don't even need to read that because juniors are going to make the final race.
Yeah.
So, this is good. If you're
Very
a junior,
good. Very good.
And as I've said a couple times during this regatta, I want a junior to win this regatta and beat all those old fools. Sorry, old fellas out there.
All right.
Who's this? 54.
Wave maker.
Wave maker. Okay.
Not making too much in the waves today in the wave department, but the wind is holding. It's light, but it's holding. We're going to get this race in, get the boat secured, and then move up to the C class a little later on this morning. Beautiful day to come down to the beach here at Montague Bay to the Regatta Park. Check out this awesome sailing action we got going here in the Best of the Best Regatta.
Yep, this is where that.
Just saw briefly on your screens Judgment D, not going too far down into the mouth of the harbor channel from boats earlier.
That's a good tack. Very good tack.
Yes,
Yeah, very good tack.
I agree, Nabby.
Yeah.
Go up the middle.
Go up the middle, yeah.
Stay out of that tide.
Stay out of the tide. You see,
Look
Agnes,
at Bluebird.
you see Agnes' tide just sweeping
They're
it
just
down.
sliding.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're going sideways.
Slide, yeah. Very good tack.
So far, it's pretty even as far as the boats using the gate. Pretty much 50-50 one way or the other.
Yep.
And still got majority of the fleet to come around. Meanwhile, the lead boats are beating their way to the windward. Let's see how the strategies pay out going left or right. Right now, Judgment Day, in my opinion, humble opinion, is looking pretty good. I think they made the right choice, tacking where they did.
Yeah.
Staying out of the current, going up the middle here.
He tacked back now to cover.
That's a good defensive move.
Yeah, very good defensive move. He's way on the weather, you know.
I'm not sure that going to the other side of the course, excuse me, is the way to go right now. Looking at the boats over there, they're kind of
that's
slowing down.
Yeah, that's the wrong move they make.
Well,
Wrong move they make.
that is your opinion from the shore. I'm getting the underwater opinion that the first boat that went to the south end of the course, Captain Peg,
Yes.
may now be the lead boat.
All right, we'll see how it shakes out,
But,
man.
I'm not going to tell you who that information came from, and we'll wait. We'll wait to see how that plays out by the time they get back up.
Well, there's no doubt somebody out in the water is going to have a better perspective than we have here.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Trying to do my best to entertain.
Because if you notice, Peg is now way up in the middle of the harbor, and you compare to where Judgment D is now.
You're right.
far
You're
left.
right. You're right.
Okay, so that's Peg over there.
And I think that's why that call went out, because Peg right now is almost sailing middle of the course. Right now, almost on the same level or even higher than Judgment D. I think coming to the left, this current is really playing havoc.
Yeah, those three boats out there, they're just going
'Cause-
sideways.
Yeah, they're going sideways.
So I stand to be corrected. Perhaps the other side is the way to go.
Yeah.
And right now I see a bunch of boats going that way. So perhaps
Seems to be the line of choice now.
they've seen the lead boats that went that way. And
Looks like the lead change. From what I'm looking at, looks like the lead change.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that when we get to the windward mark, we're
Look
going to have
like
a
the
whole
lead-
bunch of different boats in that lead pack. We'll
Looks
see.
like the lead has changed.
Dog barking somewhere.
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, that's one boat having a slight challenge maneuvering around the gate. Hope they don't have any contact. So yeah, the gate has opened up this particular race to all types of potential lead changes. Again, Cap, You look straight ahead, that's Captain Peg.
Captain Peg, yeah,
And
yeah,
if
see
you
that?
look all the way to the left,
Yeah.
Judgment D is still struggling
Oh, boy.
in the currents.
Okay, yep, I got you.
So
Captain Peg looking pretty good there.
looking extremely good.
Now, they'll want to be careful that they don't go
That's the
too
leading
far
boat.
over,
That's the
over
leading
boards. Yep.
You know, the
And,
boat in
I
the
mean,
tide, the boat stopped.
Yeah, Judgment D is
tide.
now going backwards.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
unfair.
boy.
And so, I believe, Peg is now cut up by,
A lot.
by a mile.
So if you're in Peg now, Nabi, would you be tacking now or would you go further?
Well, I just thought about that. I want to talk now.
Yeah, I think so,
You know,
too.
because the further you go, the more you shift back down to those guys.
Yep.
So you got a big advantage here in the windward marker.
Also, the
You know what I mean?
tack back, you'd be heading towards
The marker, yeah.
Right now, they're kind of heading away from it.
Yeah, he should talk like now, literally now.
Still got a whole bunch of boats coming on the downwind, but pretty much everybody now is going to the other side.
All of these boats would went to the south.
Yep.
Gotta cut all these boats off and went to the north. Because right now they're in the tide, they're just jumping up and down.
I can't believe they went that far out.
Yeah.
And I believe Peg has listened to your instructions.
Yeah,
and
good
they're
talk.
now-
Knocked over?
Good talk. You can't go in the current. You cannot go in that current.
And so that may be the difference between first and second place right now.
Yep. Probably a good 20, 30 boat lengths. But they're both, the lead boat and Judgment Day, kind of on the same line, it looks like. And then number 22 coming up, Miss Agnes, trying to make up some ground.
Looks like we have a boat.
And that boat, there's still one boat still trying to complete their first lap. Not going around as yet. But Peg now
Peg is gone.
starting to pick up.
Peg is gone.
And the boat to the left of Judgment D, is that Agnes?
Yeah, that's Agnes. That's
Yes,
Agnes.
number 22.
Yeah, Agnes.
And Agnes now starting to
Agnes
bear
started to move.
bear down on Judgment
pick
D
up. Yeah.
as
And
well.
she's on to the windward side of Judgment Day, Judgment D.
I believe the D is for day. And there's a good shot of it on your screens right now. Judgment D, the boat that went around the mark first lap in first place. Sailing on your right, on the left, Miss Agnes,
Agnes.
number 22. And they're sailing at a pretty good clip now.
Yeah,
So there's
yeah.
wind out there. They picked up.
Breeze is filling in a little bit, looking at the flag over here by the fort. Standing a little more to attention than it was earlier. A lot of fleet still spread out.
Yeah.
The boats that were out in the channel there in the current are slowly making their way back into towards the middle of the course. You see the boat speed increasing as they get out of that current. But the damage is done.
Yeah, damage is done. Whose fault?
It's like the majority of the boats are getting around there now, around that leeward marker, going over to the south, in closer towards the shore of New Providence. Still got a half a dozen boats or more to complete that first lap. Meanwhile, the lead boats on different strategies, tacking up for the second windward leg.
Captain Peg is going back.
And it looks like Agnes is sailing on top of Judgment D at the moment. And so I believe we've had a certainly lead change between those two boats.
And I think Miss Agnes has a little more hull speed going right now.
And we'll see
Yeah,
where the
he's-
Captain Peg cuts them both. And yeah, she's cutting them both. And so right now, gentlemen, Captain Peg,
You have a comfortable lead too.
well, you have to change it from he to
Comfortably.
she because it's two women. Boat named man, sailed by women. Captain Peg,
Wow.
female skippers putting on a show. And they've done extremely well here in Montague before. As a matter of fact, I believe a couple of best of the best, I think they won it, if I'm not mistaken.
I know certainly heard the name here before. And I spoke to some fellas.
I think she's going around the marker,
And
right?
she's going around the marker. I mean,
yeah, she's going around the marker.
and
There you
with
go.
a considerable
There you
lead.
go. On the marker.
Captain Peg,
Commanding lead.
wow. Going around in first place. It looks like it's going to be Miss Agnes who's going to get there in second. And Peg is now going to make a sprint for the finish. And the girls are going to demonstrate that they know how to sail Montague Harbor. This is their home harbor.
Yep, drag race to the finish now between Captain Peg and Miss Agnes. Miss Agnes was showing pretty good boat speed coming up there on the windward. She's clearing that marker now.
Miss Agnes round.
Going to ease the sails out, catch all the wind she can coming off of Montague Bay.
And let's get on out there on the water. Rodari, what have you got for us?
All right, guys, what's really impressive is that Captain Peg is skippered by 2 female sailors from the Life of Key Sailing Club. On the tiller is Eliza Denning, who won the gold in the Pan Am Junior Olympics, and it's Mary Jack in the bow. So really, really impressive. We have 2 junior sailors winning this particular race. Not a lot of wind, but they came out here and they beat up a lot of people.
Well, and Miss Agnes is sailing really well with Alvinton also.
Yeah.
He's doing a really good job by himself out there.
Yeah, young McKinsey kid from Exuma. You know what, Mike? I mean, say what we want. I think the E-class belongs to the juniors.
Yeah, it started off the first lap with the seniors kind of out in front, but I think these junior sailors have once again shown their skill and have taken over this race.
Definitely. So we're going to ride alongside Captain Peg. Let me go back to you guys on set.
All right.
Wow, Captain Peg's doing a
Captain
thing. They're
Peg,
doing that
yeah.
thing.
And let me tell you, she's feeling some wind there.
I'm telling you, she's moving.
We had a shot, Nabi, of Lady Zari coming across, cutting Captain Peg, but cutting it from the last.
The last thing.
She's still on her first lap.
Wow.
So, Joe,
Wow.
I don't know, between you and Sansali,
I don't,
you know, we can talk about you for a little bit. But Captain Peg, yeah, lapping Zari, Lady Zari right now, heading home. Young ladies from the Life of Key Sailing Club, experienced sailors, because again, Eliza won the gold at the Junior Pan Am.
Obviously a skilled sailor, and
yeah.
she's shown that skill today.
Yep.
And you see the lead boat there heeling it over, trying to get that skirt of the sail up into the wind as much as possible. See if they can hold off
Yeah, they're sailing
Miss
up
Agnes.
like a sunfish right now.
yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
Or the
yeah.
lasers.
Yeah,
or
the
the
lasers, yeah.
Like I mentioned earlier, that doesn't work on the big boats, but then these smaller boats, it definitely give you maybe another 1/10 of a mile an hour, and maybe
Yeah.
that's all you need
That's all you need.
to win this race. So you can see the concentration there on their faces. They're looking for the leeward marker. All they got to do is just go in between the 2 there at the gate, and hopefully they'll get the gun.
All right.
But if that didn't happen, they're sure going to get the gun. That's
And as you can see, number 71, Lady Zari, Captain Peg is about to run them down and beat them to the mountain.
wow. I got to have a talk with Joe, man. I have a talk with Joe. You got to put her back in the workshop.
Yeah.
I have to go back in the workshop.
She's about to get lapped.
Lap. I talking about lap and a light wind.
I can
Yep.
tell you.
Light wind.
By females.
Hey, Joe, if you're listening, Joe, I'm sorry for you, buddy. I feel your pain, buddy. I feel your pain.
Oh, man, Joe. Boy, let me tell you. I think you need to stay on the ground tonight. Don't come out. Don't show your face out in the sight. Wow, look at this. We have a boat that's just stalled right here.
Right there, right in the tide.
In
Yeah,
the
not moving.
tide. Battle between.
Meanwhile, Captain Peg coming flying down towards the finish line here. E-class sail up full, finishing like a rocket,
I'm telling you.
tearing up Montague Bay here today. Let her walk, skipper. Let her walk
Wow.
right to that finish line.
Yeah. She's definitely powering.
Look at those girls. Look at those girls, man.
It's got to be a proud moment for them and for the Life of Key Sailing Club.
Taking it all
Taking it
serious. No smiles at all. Just concentration and determination. Got it. Congratulations to Captain Peg.
Captain Peg and
to
crew.
young, and look at
There's
that.
the
Captain
gun.
Peg and crew.
And they beat Zari. They beat Zari.
They lapped Zari.
It's
Lapped.
official. There's your winner. First place, Life of Key Sailing Club, Captain Peg, Skipper Eliza. Well done.
Excellent.
Second boat coming into the finish line.
Miss
pretty hot.
Agnes.
Miss Agnes, number 22.
Agnes.
Been in the top 3 all regatta so far.
Yep. Right now,
Going to be a shoe into the final tomorrow.
Good job, Agnes. Very good job. Very good job.
a first place, a third place, and now
Suma.
second place. So she's got the top 3 positions covered. Might be the low number boat by the end of the day.
3rd, 4th, and 5th
Baintown woman, I think, still holding on to 3rd place,
coming in hot.
followed by, I believe it may be Papa.
Got about another 100 yards to go to the finish line. 3rd, 4th, and 5th in pretty close together.
Yeah, that's Papa. Papa and Baintown woman. Lady Kayla.
And Lady Kayla's got herself back in it.
He's moved back in pretty fast. Yeah, pretty fast.
And she was one of the boats that went to the south side of the course and made up some ground.
Paid off for her, yep.
Because if you remember, Little Brook was one of the boats that went to the north.
You're right, yeah,
But Kayla has beat Little Brook to the line.
Baintown woman coming in 3rd place.
Yeah, Baintown. Followed by, I think, it's Papa. It's Papa.
Papa right on her heels. Coming in 4th.
Second, 4th place finish that she's gotten. And Lady Kayla came 5th in the first race, 1st in the second, and now coming 5th again.
So
I'd say she's a shoe in for the final tomorrow.
you got to think the points mixed up as you think.
So far, I think we're still holding firm with the numbers from yesterday.
Yeah, but you could guarantee Lady Agnes, Kayla, and those guys.
Yes,
they're in.
They'll be in.
They're in. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I believe Rodari is caught up with the winning crew out on the water, so we're going to kick it out to him. Rodari?
Captain Peg, ladies, introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Mary Jack. I'm Eliza.
Now, you guys did a little trickery there at the end. Someone said that was an opti trick that you guys were doing with the sail. Is that true?
When was this? At the upwind mark?
No, coming down.
Downwinds.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But
lasers and opties. Oh, because,
you guys felt like you had an advantage over the older sailors, some of the older skippers?
I wouldn't say that, but, well, everyone tried their best. It was just about,
Smart.
Very
You don't have to be
modest.
humble. You can say, yeah, we want to beat these
Humble
guys.
modesty.
well, we want to beat them, but,
All right, so any shout-outs to anybody?
Mr. Sands for letting us use his boat.
All right, it's Mr. Lloyd Sands.
Yeah.
All right, Mary Jack. Not Mary, sorry. Eliza. I had you guys mixed up in the bow, by the way. Like, I thought you were on the tiller and you in the bow.
Gotta go
All right,
there,
Eliza,
Thomas.
you want to talk
Carry
about
it
your
up.
experience with the Olympics real quick and how this whole year has been for you?
This year has been a pretty exciting year. I usually sail lasers, so this is a big change. But I went to the Junior Pan Am Games, which was a really great experience. And it's really cool to be back here racing now.
Awesome. All right, back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much. Young ladies sailing out of the Life at Key Sailing Club. Good global experience, sailing in Junior Pan Am and actually winning a gold, Eliza. But beating all the men, all the boys out here on the water today.
My heartiest congratulations to him, Dwight. And let me tell you, to jump from a laser into one of these Bahamian sloops, boy, wait, what a difference. But obviously they've got the skills and the knowledge.
Yeah, skills.
Tacking, I don't care what kind of boat you're in tacking, and the tactics pretty much the same. So they've shown that they've got good skill. And be interesting to see if they got enough points, if you will,
To
make
get
it
in,
into
to
the
get
final.
in, yeah, to get in.
It's a
Well,
low-point system.
I will have to take a look at some of the scores from earlier and see if I can do a quick calculation as it relates to Peg. I'm not going to go through everybody, but let's just look at Peg.
Peg.
Look
yeah.
at Peg, seeing that they get the gun. Yeah.
Since she
look at
got a
Peg.
gun today.
Congratulations, girls. Job well done.
Captain Peg,
Not sure what Papa did on the first 2 days.
all right, so Captain Peg got 16th on the first day. She came 7th yesterday, and her first today she's in.
She should be in. She
She's
should be in. Yeah, she should be in.
She's got a total of 24 points. So I would put her in. And who was the other boat we wanted to take a look at?
Papa?
Papa. All right. So Papa started off today with 11 points. Where did she get today?
She got
Fourth,
four. Yeah,
fourth.
Right. So that's 15. So guaranteed to be in.
she's in. All righty. So there's five. The top five boats are probably in the final. Peg, in no particular order. Captain Peg, Agnes, Bain.
I think
not sure about Baintown.
Lil Farmers should make the final two.
Papa and Lady Kayla for sure.
Lil
Lil
Farmers.
Farmers, yeah.
Let's see if I can pick her up here. Where do they have her listed? Can't find her. Here, we're gonna have to come back to Little Farmers.
Yeah, she came in fifth yesterday, but she ended up in second yesterday because of the points taken from other boats.
I think Little Farmers came 17th on the first day, and then fourth yesterday.
Yeah, but she ended up in second because I think the points was taken from two other boats.
Okay.
Now the day she came in like 7, 8,
So
8, 7.
good possibility.
Yeah, good possibility. Yeah.
that she's in. Kayla, later Kayla, obviously will be in.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Mako is going to be in safely as well.
And while we're calculating the points, folks, we got the boats, the E-class boats are finishing, mostly 1-1. Not seeing much in the way of close finishes right now. Probably, I'd say almost 2/3 of the fleet is complete.
Yep.
And we got the back markers coming in, like I say, 1-1 to finish. They'll get the boats secured up.
Yeah.
Some of these crews, not all, but some of these crews are going to move over to the next class, C-class, which we got coming up allegedly at 10:30. I know the race committee will get the race started as quickly as they can. I'm happy to report to you the breeze has filled in. There may still be some holes out there, but right now the breeze is a lot better than it was a couple hours ago. So I think we're going to have more good sailing out here on Montague Bay today. Come on out.
Flag is definitely standing up, so they should really try to get the C-class going like now.
All right, guys, it's a pleasure. I got to get my.
All right, Nabby.
Let's go.
Good luck out in the
Pleasure.
course today, man.
Abby,
Yeah,
yep.
see you.
All the best out there.
Yep, thank you.
And we'll
Thanks
see
for
you
your
again tomorrow.
commentary.
All right, so we're going to lose Nabi. He's going to get out there on Lady Eunice and try to make up for some of the amends from the last 2 days. Cap, man, let me tell you, we thought we would have a drift race. There were some boats that drifted for a bit, but when it was all said and done, if you chose the right side of the course,
That's the thing. That's kind of the determining factor, having that gate in place.
worked out to you, yeah. So
Yep.
kudos to the racing committee for having that choice, and the sailors that took advantage of the southern side of the course, I believe, are the boats that ended up having the better advantage.
Agreed, and it definitely made for a more exciting race. The question is, are they going to keep the gate for C, B, and A? I don't know. We'll see. I wouldn't say it's experimental. It's used quite a lot in international sailing. We've used it a few times in sloop sailing, and generally, from my recollections, it's made for a more exciting race. So,
Yeah, I think they should definitely, because of the amount of boats involved in the C-class, they
Yes.
should probably keep it in place
that would be a good thing.
for the C-class. All right, so E-class sailing done, qualifying done. The statisticians are going to crunch the numbers, and we'll have who's going to make it by the end of the day to report to you. Top 10 going into tomorrow's finale, which we hope we get a little bit more wind, or at least as much as today. Forecast is not really calling for a lot of wind, but again, you know, this is Bahamas. Things change by the day and by the minute in some cases. It's Dwight Hart here, along with Captain Plug. Cap, first one done for the day.
Yes, sir.
Good time. Yep.
Great, exciting race. Now we got a short break coming up before the C-class race. I don't know about you, Dwight, but I'm at Regatta, man. I'm going to look to see if I can find me a Sky Juice.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I walked away from that yesterday and tried something else. Paid for it this morning. Getting out of bed with a headache. So I'm going to switch back to Sky Juice myself.
Right.
I think that's a good choice.
All right, folks, we'll take a short break here and get ready for the C-class race. Be sure you tune in and be there for the next race.